Hello and welcome. Come on in. Just ring a little brass bell welcoming in some good, light, positive energy. Bells have long been used for spiritual means. Hello, spirit back there in the light. Welcome. Glad you could make it. You know what? I have a good working relationship with my spirit guides because they let me make fun of them because they make fun of me right back. But bells have been used in the spiritual world for a long, long time. Churches still use them. We bikers hang them on our bike. We call them gremlin bells. We hang one underneath the bike so that it kind of wards off evil energy on the road. Get one in your car. Put one on your lawnmower. You know, if it welcomes in a little bit of safety and better energy, that's what we want. All right, gonna do a reading here just for the week's energy. It is September the 12th. We just got past 9/11. I hope some of you, thank you Spirit on Light back there, took time to reflect. If you have not seen the newest videos on the towers collapsing, you need to. It was not another country that sabotaged us near as much as our own. Anyway, on to the read for the week's energy. For those of you that are new to the channel, can I get you to drop down right now, hit that like button, and please subscribe. I want you to know that the method that I use is for taking cards. I don't pick them. I don't deal them. I allow Spirit to just kick the jumpers out at whenever they feel like it. I also welcome in Spirit on the paranormal flashlight back there. Most likely those are usually my spirit guides that come through, and I only work with beings of the light, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ascended masters. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let me get a couple more cards. That one, you want out? Okay, it did come out. All right, one more, please. And that turned right over in the deck, so it made itself pronounced. All right, let's see what's happening. If you have not already done so, make sure you download that Been There app. It is a group of peers, people just like you and I, that have gone through similar things that we are going through or may be going through. It's kind of a little insurance policy to have that Been There app on your phone. There are 125 topics to choose from over there at Been There. If you're in need of advice or talking, these are just, they're not psychics or mediums. They are just regular people that have been there and done that too. Okay? Let's see what's happening now. We're done with all the housekeeping. We've got the 8 of Cups right here, and this is the card that stands out to me the most on this table right now. A lot of you are sad about having to turn your back on somebody. You didn't want to. It seems like you helped this person more than once. More than once. However, they couldn't, wouldn't, shouldn't, didn't help themselves. You can't help anybody. I'm here to tell you, you cannot help anybody else. They've got to kind of be able to do it. If you see them reaching, help. Yeah, help. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. But you cannot carry some people very long without it being the fact that they're using you. You realize that. with the Three of Cups. That three is, for some reason, it is resonating that there were just too many people putting their opinion in. Kind of confused you. You didn't know which way to go. You didn't know whose opinion was correct. And I get the feeling that that may have happened in a social setting, because that card is usually about celebrating. You know, about being happy, being festive. We also have the Nine of Swords. This situation brought you a lot of sleepless nights. You worried about this person. You sincerely cared. Now, this could be a family member, could be, and most likely, I feel a child. Somebody in particular has been helping a child, an adult child most likely, that won't get off their ass and help themselves. Mama, you are not helping them. You are enabling them. If you don't cut those adult children loose, give them wings. Let them fly. Here we have the Strength card. Strength card is the fact that it took you a minute to get here. It took you a while to get that strength pulled together. You made a decision, and now you're going to begin to follow through with it. You're cleaning house. Cleaning house. It could be a niece or a nephew. It could be a daughter or a son. It could be a pile of people. We've got the Page of Swords, and that's letting me know that you finally have changed your own energy. You've kind of looked at this with a different light finally. All this time you really thought you were helping. You were the Knight of Cups. You were the Knight of Cups. You were out there giving and giving. You were holding them up for a minute, but you were holding that cup up, offering them sustenance. Look, let me help you get on your feet. Let me help you get going. Okay, you can hang out here or stay here, or here's some money. We've got another one of those here. Seven of Pentacles. But let me give you some financial help. Get you on your feet, okay? Seeing any of that money come back? Seeing any of the groceries coming into the house? Seeing anybody else help pay your electric bill? That's what you're doing. You are worried now. You're finally worried about how the hell am I going to take care of myself? This is a changing environment. This is a changing world. You have to cut somebody loose once in a while. Sometimes training wheels don't work. People become dependent on the wheel, the training wheel. Remember when you were a little kid? Had training wheels on your bike. You could go anywhere, do anything. Training wheels helped keep you up. And finally, mom or dad came along and said, hey, you don't need those training wheels anymore. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. They take the training wheels off and don't tell you. You know, made them real loose. But you took off anyway. You have to let these kids go. You have to let whoever it is you're enabling. You've got to cut them out. We've got the Queen of Swords. She wants to uphold the truth. She doesn't want to speak with a sharp tongue, but she may. He or she. All right, kitty. I told him he can't get on the table today, so he's beating up my slipper. That Queen of Swords is about speaking with the truth, finally, and letting them know how you feel. Look, this isn't working out. I can't carry us all. I can't keep filling you guys' cup with an empty teapot. The finances are heavy on you right now. Things have changed. At one point, you were able to help out. At one point, you were able to help out. We also had the Wheel of Fortune that popped out earlier. This is a karmic event that had to come down the pike for you to realize that sometimes when we think we're helping, it's a power issue. We want to be in control. Yeah, this is kind of a karmic event that was kind of meant to happen. I'm going to chase that guy in a minute here. All right. Hang on, I might have to chase the cat too. All right. He grabbed the card on the floor. He's been wanting to get at these tarot cards today. They love the energy. I throw so much light and high vibe in the cards that the cats just come and love on them and they roll on them. All right. Out of that second deck, we have a validating energy with that strength card. You're going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to make the decision and stick with it. Don't allow them to pressure you. This is a very specific reading. We have the Page of Wands. There she is standing there saying, look, energy is getting ready to change. We have the Three of Wands. Looking out there now, you're beginning to see what kind of opportunity you have coming. Once you cut off that energy vampire, whether they are sucking money from you, assets in any other way, using the car, once they quit draining you emotionally, you want to know where you can go now. What are my options? What are my opportunities? And that card to jump clear on the floor was the Hangman. Again, you're looking at this from a different perspective now. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. You couldn't resist, could you? That Hangman is absolutely about you seeing this from an entirely different perspective. It also can indicate, oftentimes for me intuitively, that Hangman can often indicate something to do with the law. Because you don't get hung until you get tried and convicted, okay? So you may be cutting these people or person, this group, out of your life right now at a very good time. Because they could be headed down the road to disaster you don't even need on that boat at all. All right, there you have it. Hope that resonated with somebody because it was a specific reading today. And you know that I never leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light. I'm getting bit down here. Ow, 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 ow. See you soon. What a day.